Last time on Star Trek New Horizons.
A couple of 200,000 pluses.
They're superior to me.
That came out of nowhere.
No, they've always
Well,
been superior to me.
Like,
Yeah.
there's a 16k going around 10k and other ones. So they could push another counter on me. Who knows? We'll see. Why are you not? Yeah, you have. Okay, good. Go and upgrade there. And then I need to check out these new planets.
Admiral.
She's still going, is she?
She's still going. It's
Wow.
amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, so anyway.
And now for the conclusion.
Hello everyone, welcome back to that episode of our multiplayer playthrough of Star Trek New Horizons. I'm here with Cornish Ratbeard, and as you decided, we are playing as the Federation and the Klingon Empire. Hi Cornish, how are you today?
Hello, and hello, Jamie, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm great, thank you very much.
Yeah, me too. So, yeah, in the last episode, mine was kind of less action-packed. I brought in the Delta Union, and Cornish has been having a lot of fun on the action front. Cornish, why don't you tell us what your current situation is?
Yeah, right on. Well, I'm a little bit in a pickle right now, but I'm hoping that we can get ourselves out of it. As you remember in the last episode, the Sonar counterattacked us, and they've pushed on into our space. They're taking systems. They did take care of our fleets, so we are fanatically building them back up. So yeah, hopefully we can win that war, or at least get a decent status quo without them taking too much of our territory. Although I'm pretty sure that if they did accept a status quo, they have to have laid claims down to those systems that they have of ours to keep them. So that's interesting.
Definitely, it would be interesting to see kind of how that goes. So unless you have anything against it, I'm going to unpause.
Yep, let's get going.
Perfect. So, and should we stay on normal speed or should we go up to the faster speed?
Let's give 5 minutes normal, just so everything settles down, and then we'll push it up, I think. What do you think?
Okay, yeah, that sounds good to me.
So you can see that, well, you can't, Jamie, but the viewers will be able to, but the war, what is it? The war exhaustion, I'm actually higher in the war exhaustion than what the Sonar is. So that tells everyone that they were doing better, right? Normally? That's the case, isn't it?
Often, yeah. So they've done more damage to you, kind of on the whole, than you've done to them.
Yeah, I think with all the fleets that their star bases, they must have some pretty strong star bases and stuff, because they really knocked socks out of my fleets. But hopefully we can get there. So
wait,
what's
what?
going on? Yeah,
I'm getting well. Okay,
war
so this is the
declarations,
first time. I need to pause. Sorry, this is the first time that we are playing since the 3.0.4 update. And like several of my coalition partners want to declare war against the Borg.
Your species so thrives on
which I'm going to decline because, we
right
cannot
now.
fight the Borg. Sorry about that. Okay, it failed because I said no. Great.
Yeah, good shout for now, I think. The Zenkefis declared war on the Cardassian Union. That's cool. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder how they're going to do against them.
Who should I bring into the Federation now? I think I'm going for the Romulans.
Wow, okay. That's going to be a nice bit of territory for you. But then again, the Borg are pretty close. And I bet you they're powerful. I bet they're powerful.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right.
See, everyone's declaring war on everyone. The Krenim now against the Undine.
Honestly, that doesn't surprise me. I had this exact same thing happen in my Romulan playthrough from going from 3.0.3. I mean, they did say in the patch notes that like how the AI declares war and like kind of the conditions for all of that has changed. Like they've done a lot of work on the back end for that.
Yeah,
So it was bound to happen anyway with the 3.0.3 playthroughs. But yeah, it was just surprising because literally in one video, everyone declared war against everyone. Third Ricari declared war on the Kravik just now.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, so I wonder... And the Kravik declared war on the Borg. So the Borg are currently in 2 different wars. Oh wow! And that means they're against the Dominion and basically they're against the entire Delta and Gamma quadrants at the moment. The Borg.
Yeah, but look at them. They can take care of themselves, can't they? I know there's a lot declaring war against them, but it's not going to matter. But it's pretty good though. Like you say, with the AI now declaring war on people, it's impressive. I mean, it's better to see that than them just kind of stand by idly and not really do nothing. It's better gameplay, isn't it?
Tellarians and Tholians are now at war. Wow, the Tholians are at war with a lot of people actually, as well. Sele Clutches in one war, Tellarians in another war, and then there's Enkethi, Ferengi, Sheliak, and Pakleds in a third war, and the Cardassians are their allies.
Okay, well yeah. I mean, it's going to be quite haywire right now, isn't it, for a few minutes while all of these declarations and all the rest of it come in from the new patch. So we'd have to grin and bear it for now.
Snark Command has, taken away my access to their space. Not that I was very interested. Oh, and Cardassians are claiming my territory now. So, although they're fighting in 2 separate wars.
Yeah, they
hopefully
won't
will be
bug
okay
you.
for right now. But
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think. Oh, actually, at the moment, the war that they're fighting against the Ferengi, the Sheliak, and the Pakleds is called the Galactic Alliance Pacification of Cardassia. So they attacked Cardassia. But they're all considered, in relation to me, they're all either inferior or pathetic. So, and the Tholians are pathetic as well. But the Ferengi, the Cardassians are equivalent to me. So it's going to be interesting to see how those wars shape up.
Cardassians, huh? They're equivalent to you. Wow.
Yeah.
That is impressive.
It is impressive. It's very impressive.
Right, well, I am sending a troop transport fleet back up to Iota, Leonis, to try and get back my system here. We're going to have a go. We've got a little garrison. They haven't built up too much of one, so let's get that back now. That's going to be handy because, like I said, you still get that back, I think, if you do a status quo. They just have to have claimed it.
Yes, I think so. I think you're right.
But I still want it because I think they might have access to the starbase and they could just build fleets there. So let's just get that back anyway. And plus, it's our people, isn't it? I mean, it shows a good show for them, if we do that. Don't just leave them to it.
Yeah, definitely.
So we've managed to...
another... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'll just quickly say I've just managed to get all the systems back again now. You should see that Iota 1 just come back to Klingon in any second now, and then that should be that sorted. But they do keep sending fleets up through the Orion space, which is what I'm going to come back through with my fleet and sort that out.
Are you able to go through?
Yeah, I am actually, somehow.
Okay. Well, I'm getting the Eternal Vigilance Ascension perk to upgrade my star bases to make them 25% more powerful with more defensive what are those called? Modules.
Oh yeah, the platforms.
The satellites. Yeah. Exactly.
That's good. Always handy.
Definitely.
I'm going to try and cut them off here because they're coming up through, like I say, Orion space. So hopefully we can do that.
Oh wow. So it's the Krenim, the Kobali, and the Hirogen against the Undine. And they are, I mean, it's early days, but at the moment they have less war exhaustion than the Undine does.
Okay. The Undine, they were pretty OP, but they were anyway. I mean, the devs did tone them right down, but they should be alright.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how all of this is going to go. Oh, Rakari have declared war against the entire Dominion as well. That's going to be interesting.
Okay, yeah. There's lots of that's just happened, isn't there?
So many wars. It's amazing.
I've got lots of upgrades to do with my fleets, but I can't do that yet. Yeah, you guys.
That's what I've been focusing on at the moment. That and star bases.
Yeah, I do need to focus on star bases quite a lot right now. But I don't think I have the uranium plates. Not really, no. Oh, edicts are all coming to an end. We better get that going again straight away. I like the ones like the capacity overload and stuff because they're easy. You always got the ice or the uranium, haven't you?
Yeah. The Romulans and the Husnok want to go after the Borg again.
Oh, I bet they do. Don't do it. Well, it's up to you, I suppose. We are going to need some kind of an end game, but do it when you feel like you're ready.
I'm not ready.
No, not this episode.
Yeah, they keep failing. No, I was about to say, the thing is, like, I mean, the Dominion, they're superior to me at the moment. The Borg are overwhelmed. Oh no, the Borg are only superior to me now. But, like, I want them to focus on the Gamma Quadrant first. It kind of overextend themselves, and then maybe we'll hit.
Good thinking.
We'll hit the Borg.
Yeah.
Not at the moment. Now is not the time. I'm not ready. I mean, people like the Flaxians are like, yeah, let's go to war. They're a single system. They're stupid.
Yeah. Oh, I know. What are they doing? Seriously. So you're looking for the Romulans, are you, to bring in next?
Yep. They should be at 15% the next time I have the Federation mechanic fire again.
Ooh,
Should
nice.
be good.
They will lose a big, massive percentage of their fleet, but you can make up for that. Wow, look at that. They've got some hefty fleets. The Romulans.
Yeah, they do.
A couple of 200,000 pluses.
They're superior to me.
That came out of nowhere. Or have
They've always been superior to me.
Oh, have they? They've always been really strong.
Yeah, definitely. That's why we needed them in the coalition to stop them from attacking you, because you would not have survived.
Oh, no. No, it would have been early doors for me. No chance. Right, I've got a sneaky fleet here trying their luck. Maybe I will go and back them up a little bit with these ones.
Yeah, you seem to have mostly kicked them out of your
technology secure.
Your space.
Yep, it was pretty scary. But it's looking good now. Well, hope so anyway.
It's looking better anyway.
It's looking a lot better. I mean, I can still see, if you hover over some of their like exclamation marks, you can see that some of them are still quite somewhat strong. Like there's a 16k going around 10k and other ones. So they could push another counter on me. Who knows? We'll see.
Oh no, they do have... I was just about to say, it doesn't look like the Borg have transwarp conduits, but actually they do, just a very tiny network at the moment. I think there are, what, 1, 2, 3, and they're all right next to each other.
Okay, yeah, I've been looking at their space and
actually that
they're going to need
really
those
good.
conduits because they're huge.
I was about to say, and it wouldn't be bad if we kind of declared war on them while they don't have those, because I can see at the moment they're taking over Kravik space, but the Kravik are fighting back. I mean, they've taken over a lot of the stuff right up towards the Undine, like where the Undines start. They've taken several systems around there.
Oh, right. Yeah.
That's amazing, frankly.
The Undine's been they've been pushed out there, haven't they, really?
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be able to do much of anything at the moment in terms of kind of resisting. Although, to be fair, they're not at war with the Borg at the moment.
We are the Borg, the collective.
Oh, they must have had a truce then. But the Borg took what they wanted from their war, though, by the look of it.
I think
left them like...
so.
Because they had a bit more than that, didn't they?
I'm not 100% sure, actually. I mean,
back
it looks
in the
like
early
so
days.
fluidic space is still fine. And they've taken a couple of Borg turret like systems right in the center. But yeah, I don't think it's very.
We are the Borg.
I don't know. It's
Prepare
weird.
to be assimilated.
You know what? Why not? I'm going to gather more information about the Borg because my intel doesn't show their military yet. So I'm just going to keep doing that.
Alright, let's merge them. 50 odd. What is here? What? Where's my big fleet? That's not that. It must be this one then. Let's keep gathering more reinforcements for a minute. Why are you there anyway? I want these guys to go back to Sanark. I don't want you to lose that. Oh, and I do need to put in a claim for that place as well. The Sanark, because I haven't even claimed for the actual capital yet. Remember, to start with, I was going to actually just let them keep it, wasn't I? But now it's different.
Yeah,
oh, I've got some big fleets coming in from the great houses now. I've got a couple of 10k fleets coming to back me up. Great stuff.
Nice. That's always helpful.
Absolutely. Right, merge that. So we could push on with those two and my fleet, the 79k fleet down there. We could both push on. So I'm going to watch where they go and then follow them because they don't stand a chance on their own. But
no, I was about to say I love picking off those like tiny fleets like that.
Yeah,
because it really helps. Every little bit helps.
I wonder where they're going to move to. Let's have a look here. Ah, okay, right. So they're moving. Looks like they're going. They're both going to that Gamma Foray? I think they are. Yeah. So we're going to follow them through.
Oh. I completely forgot. I can build the Section 31 Bureau on Mars.
Okay, nice.
I completely forgot about that building because it's relatively new.
Yeah, get that done. Is that better intel then? If they designed it like that for this?
Oh, I mean, it's better like everything, actually. There's like +1 envoy. Yeah, there's better intel. I mean, there's a lot. I've clicked on it already, so I can't. No, I don't want to declare war on the Borg. I know you're trigger happy, but we can't do that.
Why did I bring a construction ship over? That's a bit weird. You all merge, make a decent fleet there. All of you, yep, and you. Decent transport fleet. That should merge with that one. We've got over a K now in military power for the transport fleet. But hopefully the bomb squad's doing the job. And then we can just come in and take the planets with ease without having to sit there and bomb them for ages. Just trying to get so many fleets back together because they're so unorganized right now. Because I just hit the reinforce button like panic mode, didn't I? Just so many times that they're just kind of separated now and I don't know who's going to who. So we're just going to have to sort that out at the end of the war, I think. But it's all looking pretty good. It's all quiet here on the Western Front, actually. Look. Oh, they're pushing on, so let's go on down there.
Fund education programs. I might be able to make the Romulans be xenophilic. It's amazing.
Yeah, go for it. Research speed plus 5% on the next technology. Yes, please. Right, we're doing a push here. We are advancing. Yeah, you're carrying on doing that. That's good.
Okay. I've just set my last fleet to build. Like the last ship of the last fleet to build. So I'm going to create 2 more fleets at the moment. And I'm still below my naval capacity. Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty strong. I'm miles below mine at the moment. Okay,
True,
so
but you're also in the
where do I
middle of
wanna
a
go?
war.
Yeah, I've
But it
lost
looks
a
like
lot.
you're doing very well.
Yeah, I'm managing to get it all back. But there is a little fleet that's sneaking off somewhere, through Orion space, but it's only a 2.5K fleet. Now, I'm pretty sure my space stations could take care of that, right?
True, if it hits them. I mean, if it comes out at Alpha Kali, which is by Zahir, that's kind of undefended.
Yeah, so we're waiting to see. I might let that one just go. I might let it pass. I'm not going to chase it down with one of my fleets when I could be using it to take out their systems.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm going to make a tactical.
The Borg will come again.
Just going to kind of see. They might take a few which have just got outposts, but hopefully they run into a starbase. Depends how clever they are now.
Yeah, that is the problem, or yeah, depends on how smart are you, or how smart are they.
Yeah, and how smart am I? Sometimes not very. Right, let's go over here and just let's dot through their systems now. Swing back round. This is giving the bomb squads quite a lot of time to get stuff done. It's great. There's one big starbase left up in... Oh, I can't pronounce them. Hang on a minute. Let me just see if I can get a levy out of some of these.
Aldebaran, you mean?
Yeah, that's the one. Yep.
Yeah.
There's a decent sized starbase there. So I might send in 2 fleets at once for that, because they're quite close by. And I think that is it. Near enough for their star bases.
Oh, that would be nice.
But the worrying part is when I hit 100% war exhaustion, it's only a matter of time before an automatic status quo goes in.
Yeah,
so I got to. Yeah, exactly. So I've really got to start knuckling down on these planets, because if I don't take them now, they get them back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I just got a new sector. One of the primitives I was bringing in
Nice.
is now in. So just one more. I need to find more primitives.
Yeah,
Who else
yeah,
has
that's always
primitives?
fun. Oh, and that was a great video, by the way, is the primitive mechanics that you did for the public the other day, for the viewers. I really enjoyed that one. It even helped me out, so nice one for that.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a bit difficult just because depending on who you play as, you have different mechanics with the primitives.
Yeah,
But I
exactly.
think I was able to get it kind of more generalized. Like, oh, if you have this type of empire, like the Romulans, you can use the Tal Shiar to and gain direct control. But for example, the Federation doesn't have that.
Exactly. And I'll tell you now, if any of you guys are interested in that video, then do check it out. The link to the playlist will be down below in the description, and as you can see, the pop-up now that's just coming up in the left-hand side of your screen, that is the thumbnail for that specific tutorial that we're talking about. So yeah, do check it out.
Definitely. So, I'm wondering.
According to my observations, the human
I mean,
race is
actually,
operating at optimal
the
efficiency.
Dominion against the Borg, they're actually currently equal. As in, like, Attacker War Exhaustion, which is the Dominion side, 11%. Defender Exhaustion, 9%.
Okay.
So they're holding
Yeah, I
off
wonder how
against
that's
the
gonna go.
Borg.
Yeah, which is basically your plan is let them just kind of, well, deteriorate their own fleets, really, isn't it? In their own wars before we go
Definitely.
to war with them.
And to be honest, I mean, the Borg, that's who I'm looking at. The Borg are currently equivalent to myself. So that's going to be interesting. If they can kind of
Absolutely.
bring them down, I would like to take the Borg down. Revenge for the Romulan playthrough that I've just finished, or recently finished.
Yes, they are super strong, and they seem to be a problem in most of our playthroughs.
Yeah, I mean, they were given a good boost a couple of updates ago. I think
And so they
in-
should.
Yeah, definitely.
They are-
But I think that was done for the Undine, and then the Undine were too overpowered. So they were
Yeah.
kind of reduced, and now kind of they're too underpowered when the AI plays
Yeah.
them.
They are. The Borg do take them out every time.
Oh. I just got the research for the Odyssey class starship.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Oh, but I think that's gonna make everything I have obsolete. or a lot of things I have obsolete.
Yeah, that's always a good thing and a bad thing. It's fun and it's not, but
The Borg will come again.
Yeah, definitely.
lots,
I mean,
lots of work to do.
Yeah, it's definitely
Your
great when it,
species
like,
so
I mean, because they become more powerful, and yet you then have
It
to
is
build
one
them
of
all.
your many
Yes,
flaws.
I have a lot of. I think that's the Defiant that's going to become obsolete, and I have a lot of Defiants.
Oh, I love the Defiant. I always say that.
Yeah.
Every time you mention a Defiant, I just love it. It just reminds me, obviously, of Star Trek, Deep Space Nine. I miss that ship. But it does. It becomes obsolete way
was a
too
good one.
quick, doesn't it? In this game.
Actually, I'm surprised I've had it for as long as I have so far. I mean, yeah, we didn't have a war with it, but we are the Federation.
Construction complete.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of, I caught up with Lower Decks as well, and I'm up to speed on Lower Decks. So I've watched, I think, the first 4 episodes.
Oh, really? Any good? I haven't
The
seen
5th
them.
one's coming
Without
out this week.
without spoilers, are they? What's the new season like? I haven't seen any.
It's good. The premise is a bit interesting. I'm still trying to figure out what the they're kind of like independent, kind of a new thing every week, rather than having kind of like a storyline, like for example, like Discovery.
Yeah.
So it's not as though I really know what's happening. There's no like set specific thing that's happening from week to week. But yeah, I think it's good so far. I think, as we mentioned in previous
Well, there are
in
rankings, didn't we?
previous episodes, yeah, it's not like necessarily my type of humor.
But it's
But
Trek. It's
good
canon.
overall. Yeah,
Yeah. I will catch up with them. The beauty of them, they're only what, 25 minutes each or so? Half an hour?
yeah,
Something
exactly.
like that. They're not like 50 minutes, are they?
Station under attack.
No,
Good. Yeah, I
yeah,
remember.
they're,
I just
they're
couldn't
short,
remember.
so
Station under attack.
they're short, so it's easier.
Just going through my planets again.
Secured.
And Kronos has become available for me to repair a few buildings. That's good. My old capital.
That's good.
Right, so yeah, we are doing quite splendid actually. Let's get some reinforcements in. The economy is booming. Everyone's happy. This is even with all my ships out and about, and normally it takes a massive hit on the economy. But yeah,
Hmm.
it's doing all right. How are
Oh,
you
that's
doing?
good.
What about you?
Yeah, I'm doing well. I suddenly had minus 100 energy credits, but it's gone back to minus 12. So it was at about 100, I think, originally, like positive 100. So I'm not really sure what's happening there. I guess things must be taking up stuff. Oh yeah, so the
Oh.
Section 31 Bureau you were asking, it's now built, so I can see
Yeah.
+1 available envoy, plus 25 base intel level, plus 3 code breaking, and plus 3 encryption. But on the planet
nice.
modifier, plus 10 stability, minus 5% happiness, 3 intelligence agent jobs, and 3 operative jobs, Section 31 operative jobs as well. So it's added a good amount of jobs and everything. I think
Okay. Yeah,
overall
that's
it's very
good.
positive.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah, it's a good upgrade.
Definitely. So I wonder-
Nice.
Oh, have you noticed? The Romulans have become egalitarian and fanatic xenophiles.
No, I haven't noticed
Yeah,
it.
that was my influence. So
Oh,
I had
nice.
some pop-up events that said like, "Oh, do you want to invest more? Like, invest 100 influence and try to convince them to become xenophile and egalitarian."
And of course, you took that
Just-
and it's worked. It's paid off.
Yeah, actually, it's very ironic though because they're still a dictatorship. But
Ah,
egalitarian says you cannot use autocratic forms of government. So I wonder if that will. Yeah, that will switch. Well, probably not before I bring them in.
No, probably not. But at least they're on board with the plan.
Exactly.
Right, well, I
I
have
wonder if
all
that
of
makes it
Sonar.
easier to bring them in as well.
Oh, no, what do you mean, like quicker.
As in, like, it happens faster.
Yeah.
I don't think it does.
No,
I think that's completely based on size.
that's right. I'm gonna have a good chunk though of Sonar territory pretty soon. I hope. Let's go to claims again and see what I've actually got here. So that's gonna be one of mine.
You're doing very well.
Yeah, I've done them. I think I've done them over. While we was having some chats back there, I was working hard, and I'm gonna keep claiming. I'm just gonna keep claiming some of the stuff. Every time I earn influence, I might just keep claiming. You know?
Honestly, might as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just keep going. Take as much as I can in this war.
So, speaking of wars,
By.
yeah, as we thought, the Cardassians are doing well against the Zenkethi, Ferengi, Sheliak, and Pactleds. And against the Talarian Republic. So they're probably going to come out on top. Although currently their fleet power is inferior to mine. So at least I won't have to worry about, yeah, them declaring war against me, most likely.
No. Has anyone declared war against you yet? I don't think they have they?
Not against me, no. Just the Romulans every year or so are like, hey, the Borg, can we like declare war against the Borg?
Yeah, they want to do that. I know they do.
Yeah. Oh, and the Borg have pulled ahead in terms of how well they're doing in those two wars that they're fighting.
As expected, but they never get any allies, do they? They can't have allies, so they just go at it alone, and
The Borg
they
will
do relatively well.
We are the Borg.
So the Dominion do have a random system there, though. Is that someone they've brought in? Kind of like
no,
just
they're
north...
they're taking those. You mean the purple ones in the middle of Borg space?
Yeah,
No, because remember when you fight the Borg, it automatically like if there's no planet
Yeah,
there, you just gain the territory. and
you
that's
gained
what's
it. Yeah.
happened.
Okay.
So they're just kind of going backwards and forwards.
Yeah, the Borg are
looks like
starting to lose a bit of territory up there. It looks like the Undine are back with a vengeance.
Well, they're fighting a war currently against the Krenim, Koboli, Brunoli, and no, I don't want a war with the Borg Romulans. I know they're equivalent, but it's not helpful.
They won't come out of the coalition, will they? I hope not. Anyway, because of that.
No, I don't think so. Well, to be honest, I'm still integrating them either way. So even if they do come out, I mean, we still have very good relations with them. So I'm not worried about that.
Okay, good. I need to recruit some more men, I think, because I'm losing a lot. I was a bit impatient. I need to be impatient because when the war exhaustion gets to 100%, it's only a matter of time. So I'm having to fight garrisons without doing full bombing, if you know what I mean. And it's hurting it's hurting my my armies quite a bit. But we're winning, but we're just going to lose quite a lot of men because of it.
Mm-hmm.
So let's send some more ships off to go and bomb.
Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
Yeah, we've won that one. That's good. Right, bomb here.
Oh, I'm losing dilithium. Let's change that.
Where to go now? I guess down here, maybe? It depends on what they've already bombed. That's where I want to head to, is places where... Ah, there we go. There's one that's got no armies. Let's go and take that planet. Although, am I bothered about getting planets that I'm not claiming?
You don't need to.
Yeah, maybe I should just
That doesn't
concentrate.
really help you in any way.
It doesn't, does it? So let's forget about that one, unless I claim it in a minute. But let's go down to this one, the one that I'm going to actually have, which is Keswick. I've got a massive 72k bomb squad on it right now.
Oh, nice. Are you trying to take that one?
Yeah, I'm going to want to take it, definitely, because I've got a claim in for that. Because I'm trying to do what you said a few episodes ago, and that is work my way across to the Cardassian border.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, so
Give
then
them something to think about.
yeah, it would.
Well, and actually, I think you'd probably do well against the Soleil Clutches because they're considered pathetic. They're currently fighting against the Tholians
Standing by.
and actually doing okay. But they're pathetic in comparison to me. So I think if you get there, get through the Sonar, take out the Soleil Clutches as well.
Yeah, well.
Just because they're easy prey. I'd like the Temerian Unity though. If you leave them,
Yeah, you need to get them.
they're small, and yeah.
Yeah, definitely keep them. So I don't need to bomb up here then, so let's not. Let me just come on down to around here a minute, just bring the fleets down. And let me have a look on my claims again.
Technology secure.
Okay, so let me have a look at here. Is that partly owned? Okay, so I know my next bombing target. We need to get this place down here. Gamma to rise, so let's go down there. And I've just researched an ascension perk, a freebie.
Oh, nice.
That is very
yeah,
nice.
I had that a while ago, and they're very nice. Wish I could get more, to be honest.
Yeah. Shall I go for the Starbase upgrade one like you did? What else is there for me to get?
Oh, it looks like we might not have a border with the Borg for much longer.
No?
I mean, the Dominion have, like, cut off part of the Borg space. So if they take 1, 2, 3, 4 systems, that will be it. And they've taken one of them already. They just need to take the planet.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to
So
do that one.
I mean, maybe we won't have to worry. Oh, actually, you know what? I take that back because they still have Register system, which is very close to my space, and they still border the Husnock on that one little bit. We'll see.
Yeah, let's have a look at that.
Okay.
Let's see how they're doing. I like to look.
Alloys.
So, I mean, the Dominion, right? What they just like. How are they taking systems there, but not? I mean, is that just what they're holding? If you know what I mean, because how have they got there and then? So I guess they've flown across the galaxy, and they've taken right up until the point they're in the middle now, and then they're just holding it, and then the Borg have then taken back
the
what
Borg
they
haven't. Yeah, exactly. So they actually came to Kravik space, and the Kravik had taken one of the transwarp conduits that was, originally very near their space. So there's actually one by the Galactic Core. That's the only one, and then there are 3 up by the space they have right now, where it says like Rilnar, Zal, that kind of stuff.
They're coming
and
through those.
Exactly. So that's kind of how they got there originally. Oh, the Zenkethi.
Yeah, that's made.
That's
they made
interesting.
peace.
They went for. Yeah, but it means that there's kind of been like I got a planet and 16 systems, and Shelley got 5, and Cardassian got 8 systems, and the Tholians got 1. Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Bomb squads are doing great.
No problem.
It's asking me, do I want to set a diplomatic outreach to go to the Husnock? I don't really want to. So I'm going to take a little hit in influence because I'm not bothered about them, because they could be another target actually pretty soon.
Well, no, they're with me.
Oh, they are, aren't
So
they?
if you do that, you're flooding me as well.
No,
yeah.
no. Okay, they're not going to be a target. Oh, yeah, member
That's
of the
why
Coalition
you're
planets.
heading towards the Sonar.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was right. Well, then I'm not worried about them. They're not going to declare
No, I was
war on
about
me.
to say I'll keep a rein on them anyway.
Yeah,
so.
you can say no to them. We want to declare war on the Klingons. No.
Nope.
Let's keep the reinforcements coming. We need an army back. Do you ever take the Ascension perk that lets you go at the the unaffected races at those
Yes, usually I do, because it also has the Borg is included in that. If you like read all of that, it includes the Borg at the end.
Oh, okay, nice.
So I always do that.
Have you got that one in this playthrough?
Yes, I do. Yep. It's that important.
Yeah, I was thinking
I
about
always
getting
go
that
for
one
that
next.
one as soon as the Borg are like kind of close. It's just like, okay, that's the next one.
Yeah, good idea. To be fair, I'm probably going to take it next. Right, I'm landing some armies because we want to take out Keswick 2. And that'll be my system then, the Keswick system. For when we... Let's have a look. How are we doing here? So they're on minus... I mean, they're settled with the status quo right away. But they're on minus 155. So I'm going to keep going. So maybe I should take their planets. All of them, even the ones I haven't claimed.
You're almost there.
Yeah, we're not far away. I'm going to keep claiming towards the Cardassians, though. Well, would you go for... I don't know if you've got a second there to have a look, but would you go for the Signet system or Crab Pulsar? Is in like... Because I can only claim one more at the moment.
What else do you have claimed? Gamma Tauri?
Yep, and then Ventax and Keswick and so on. So I'm just wondering... Would it be Signet, the next one that I'd want?
Probably, yeah.
Let's claim it. There we go.
The Klingons are still claiming my systems.
The Klingons?
Good luck, Klingons. Sorry, the Cardassians. But you're inferior to me at the moment, so good luck with that.
I've got those to sell. My economy is booming.
That's great. I'm suddenly losing alloys, and I guess it's because I have a lot of ships, but I'm not over the limit. Yeah. 534 from ships.
Right, let's merge you two. Got some more troops back. Fully occupied Ventaxes. Partly occupied over here. Gamma Tauri. So I'm going to head on over there now.
Oh, I just got Baku refugees.
Oh, there you go. They've given up. And they gave it me anyway. Oh, and I didn't get to border them. Nearly. But that's a nice chunk of space, isn't it?
That is a nice chunk of space.
Look at me now. I can't believe I won that. And in this episode, so very good. Okay, so we got stability. Yeah, we're going to have loads of stability problems here now. What's going on? Oh, I got... Okay, the economy's crashed, but that's because of my...
all the new planets.
Yeah, and the star bases. So we need to look at really sorting those out. Leasing system is always a must. Get that in there. Chamber of Heroes as well. Right, go with that for now and see how that goes. Naval capacity plus 10. Don't need that.
It's amazing. I can almost vassalize them.
Really?
Yeah, they're only at -2, like, for acceptance.
Nice.
Technology secure.
That's so funny.
Are you going to do it?
I'm tempted. But to be honest, I mean, like, I have a lot of other stuff around. That would kind of be taking away from you. And you need to at least get to the Sele. Although I'm wondering if I could give you the Crab Pulsar and Mirror. Maybe keep Pacifica just because of the warp-capable species.
Oh, right.
But, like, if that's linked...
Yeah, I'd do that. I'd be happy with that. Because then I would be able to go into Soleil and then still border the Cardassians. I'd be very happy with that.
Yeah. Yeah, that could work. And especially if I get the Temerian Unity as a vassal as well. Offer Protectorate status. They're at -68. Ah, so might work. I just need to become more powerful for the Temerians. Temerians, because they're a bit... Offer Protectorate status, -68. Relative power... Protectorate research benefits... Friendly attitude, they feel threatened. The Cardassians need to be more of a threat.
Oh, okay. Well, I've just had to get rid of a couple of star bases, which I never like to do, but it's fine. We'd do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that with the Romulans soon. Although, you know what that means as well. If you want to reposition your star bases along the Romulan border that you have, I guess just the one.
Yeah.
You could do it.
Yeah, that's true. I might do that.
Yeah. I think I might do that as well.
Because we don't need it there. I've got a fortress up here, which is literally not really doing anything.
I'm about to say, if you need something, I mean, if you'll keep it there, I guess just make it into
an anchorage or a trade hub.
Anchorage, yeah. That was the word I couldn't think of.
Yeah, I think I might make it an anchorage then. To support the army, the military. All of it. Crew quarters. No, do I want a crew quarters? I don't know. Definitely don't want a hydroponics bay there. I'm doing very good for food. Orbital science station wouldn't go amiss. And maybe an orbital museum. Just for the extra unity. Yeah, so I've converted that one. I have kept it.
Receiving communications.
I was about to say, yes, considering the Romulans are in, it's not as though you'll have to worry about defending that from them anyway.
No, and you save a lot of energy that way.
Well, and actually, I'm just thinking, you have one on, I don't know what kind of starbase it is, but in Leo, on the Husnock border, same thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that can be... Well, it's near enough an anchorage, but I'm going to make it fully one anyway. So, yeah, good spotting. Any more?
I mean, I
good.
can't see what they're made up of, but like anything on where you're bordering, where I kind of control that space, or will shortly control that space, you could make into something else.
Yep.
Nope.
Where are all my
55% complete?
All right, so I've got 4 massive shipyard, and I like to keep those. Other ones, I don't really need them. I am upgrading that one now. Should I? I'll tell you what. I'm going to stop that upgrade. Go away a minute. Zeta Leporus. I'm gonna cancel that. I'm gonna downgrade that system. But the starbase, sorry. Oh, that was a lot of trade though there. Well, it wasn't really. It was only 17. It's okay. I'm not too bothered about that trade in this game like that. The Ferengi, I'm lapping up all the Latinum, the trade.
Yeah.
So that's
well, it's the Ferengi
important.
You need to.
I need to. That's my way of just literally surviving. But as the Klingons, I'm not really relying on Latinum right now, so that's fine. And I might then stick a starbase. Where do you reckon? Over on the... No, where should I put in my next one? Because you're gonna, if you're gonna take care of the sonar, do I need one there? I suppose I could save it. I don't really need to always have.
Oh, actually, hold on.
Cap.
They've just gone to minus 79 acceptance for vassalization. So I don't.
Oh, okay,
think...
well,
yeah,
if
they're
you
not
don't,
so interested.
If you don't,
I guess we'll just see who gets there first.
Yeah. If I can declare war against them again, I will. If you can get them in, get them in.
Yeah.
No
I mean,
problem.
And for me, the only thing that I'd really like to have from them is the primitive species that's there. So if that doesn't work, then it's fine.
Oh, I just downgraded a pretty decent one though. A really good system. I might upgrade that again. Yeah, that's going to be a trade hub, like full trade hub. If I get 3 trade hubs on there, that's going to pick up a few different systems with the trade value in it. That'll be good there. Oh, there's another shipyard up in Dua. I don't really need that as a shipyard anymore.
Standing by.
Okay, I
What do I
think
want
the
it to
Solarians
be?
are basically done. there are only 2 systems that the Tholians and Cardassians don't control.
Standing by.
Okay.
So that's gonna go soon.
Right, send all my fleets back to upgrade, because I haven't done that in ages.
Oh yeah, definitely do that. That will help.
Gorath. No, I don't want you to be Gorath. I want you to be... Maybe you go there. Borath. They all got different ones now? Yep. Yeah. Is that right? No, why are you not... Yeah, you have. Okay, good. Go and upgrade there. And then I need to check out these new planets that we got.
Do you need to pause? I'm happy to pause
Nope.
if you'd like.
Nope, definitely not. We can carry on. We'll keep it going, keep it running. Just going to lay down a few different things on them. Entertainment systems and stuff, and my Chamber of Heroes. That usually does the trick. Policing system, definitely, if it doesn't already have one.
Definitely. All of that helps. Nice.
And I haven't looked to see if we had any special buildings on any of them. I don't think we do. I tell you what, I've got a lot of Persium coming in.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, so I'm going to lay down a few of those. The stations. That gives you quite a lot. That's nice. Right, cities. I've just put down a few more cities on Baku, but I'm not sure if that's because of the devastation. I think it is, but they could have a few more anyway. So once the devastation is up, your cities will come back. But I've got some anyway going down. Oh, I'm still losing quite a lot. Buy the minerals up. And we've had a death. Death in the family. A leader scientist. I'll check that out in seconds. Probably one of my science ships. So I'm gonna have to work on. I'm going minus 109 on the minerals at the minute. I don't like that. I'm hoping that that will sort itself out. Devastation again here. How's all your planets?
My planets are fine. The one thing that I'm a little bit worried about is I'm now losing 20 alloys per month. And I'm just wondering why that is. And I think it's simply because of the ships.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, actually.
And I don't necessarily have the population to sustain all of the jobs that I have.
I think you might have just reminded me that my ships are out and about. Until they get back to, like, their starbase, my minerals are going to be quite high, aren't they?
What do you mean?
Oh, you know, because it costs, doesn't it, to have them out and about?
Energy.
Yeah. Oh, is it energy? Does it not cost any minerals?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No. If you mouse over minerals, it just says buildings and jobs, so it consume them. But it's alloys are ship. Like, ships consume that, and for energy, your ships do as well.
Whoa, I'm losing a lot of water and ice.
Alloys in 12 months.
Technology secured.
Oh, are you?
Oh, yeah. Didn't realise.
Usually because of
Cities, yeah. I think it's to do with all the new ones, planets that we've just grabbed. I'm going to have a look in a minute.
That definitely makes sense.
But you would think that they would be self-sustained already, if that makes sense. Like, the sonar shouldn't have been running them.
You would, but
dry.
the thing is that the AI doesn't necessarily do so well with the with all of the resources, the special ones that are in the game. So what the devs do is that they kind of pump it up in the sense that they give them a bunch of bonuses that kind of make up for that. That's why, for example, they don't have entertainment systems or anything like that, simply because, well, and they don't do so well with the buildings either, which is why you get things that are just like, why did the AI build that? And it's because they didn't need to build whatever you would think to build. They just build, as they need.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Makes sense. Helps them out. Let's demand a small levy anyway. I like doing that.
That's very, very nice.
All right, so
The way
let's
you
try
can do that
and
as Klingons.
let's get rid of some of these then. Let's replace for some commercials, educations, industrial. It's just all of it. Administrative. Just try and get some of those cities down. Just don't need them.
Yeah, and if you don't need them, then
Technology
get rid of them.
secured.
Yeah. It might help. Try and... Oh yeah, there was some I was building, wasn't it? So I'm going to cancel them. That's a good point. Let's have a look at where I was building those. Because I'm getting rid of some just to build some again. That doesn't make sense, so...
No, definitely not.
Okay, places like here do need them because it's got one city slot left. So I'm going to build one there. But places like here, for instance, Nelthia, it's got 65 plus on the housing. That can really be replaced.
Yeah, I think so.
Unspent civic point. Reform the government. What do you usually go for here?
It depends on who I'm playing, to be honest. It's not one that happens very often, so I don't
No.
have like a go-to that I always... Yeah. Always do.
Ship fire
Oh,
rate,
have the
fleet
governor.
command +1, admiral level cap. Yeah, that could be useful.
That could be useful.
Building and district cost. Yeah.
Why?
War exhaustion gain -10. Claim influence cost -10.
Well, that could be good.
Yeah, that's one I've just flagged up myself there. I've got research to do, but it can wait. Warrior culture. What's this one? This sounds like a good one.
Oh, aren't you already that as the Klingons? I thought they already had that one.
Yeah, we're militarists. No, we don't have that one.
Yeah, maybe you don't start off with that.
But that gives
automatically.
us army damage and army upkeep minus and all the rest of it. I don't know. We could go with technocracy, which gives us
Receiving communications.
unity as well as 10% research points. Oh, it's tough. Which one do you reckon sounded good? The one with
Sorry, can you read through them again?
the ship fire rate, you reckon? Or
Oh, that's always a good one.
well, there was one more, wasn't there, that we looked at? Oh, the war exhaustion gain and claim
Oh,
influence.
also.
Yeah, I'm going to do that one. Oh, I don't know. Nah, I'm gonna up our ship fire rate. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Let's get it done.
Yeah, might as well.
Just make them stronger. Because I'm gonna get loads of influence at some point.
Well, and it's a nice boost, and you have that for the rest of the game as well, which is nice.
Yeah. Well, that was some decision.
Yeah, well, it affects lots of things, so you do have to kind of sit there and figure out what you want to do, what you want from that, and then just, yeah, go from there.
Yeah, definitely. Right.
Sectors. Oh, which means that must not be connected. And that's why it's not in the same sector. Ah. Assign leader. I'm just making... I realized that several of my systems were still in kind of the frontier sector and not actually in a sector. So I'm just putting them in.
Yep. How are the Borg doing? They looking good, are
Borg
they?
are still equivalent to me.
Your
So
species so
although their
thrives on
technology is
innovation.
now inferior,
It is one of your
yeah, they're still doing well in both of their
But you
wars.
should
In
not
fact,
think
I
of
think they're about to
us.
finish with the Haconian Kazon
Think
and
of-
Trabe.
Are they at war with the Herosian? Are they
No,
gone? Have they
that's the species 8472. Is
Yeah,
the Undine are
they're
at
at war with
the
those.
Herosian. And yeah, the Undine are doing better.
But the Brunali, they're at war with the Borg, aren't they?
No, they're at war with the Undine.
Huh.
So if the Undine takes some of their space, we might find that
Yeah.
we're actually, not fighting the Borg. We're fighting the Undine instead.
Right, what's going on here? I've got some serious alloys coming in. I've got over 400 per month.
Wow, that's amazing. I need that. Oh, here we go. Let's give you a series of upgrades.
I do need to do a little bit better on my ice, though. That's what I'm going to have to sort out. In the next episode, I think, Jamie, I'm going to have to sort my ice out.
Hmm.
Water and ice.
Well, what we could always do is trade water ice for alloys.
Oh, okay.
If you'd like.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why
If
don't,
I
why don't
get-
we do
why
that next episode? I think this is a good stopping place.
Yeah, I'll give you alloys. No worries. Get some water
Yeah.
and ice. That will keep me afloat.
Okay, so are you ready to call it an episode?
I would say so, yeah, if you give it a pause.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, 1 second. Promote to... Ooh. I'm just going to promote Philippa Georgiou to, a Fleet Admiral.
She's still going, is she?
She's still going. It's
Wow.
amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, so anyway, that's the end of this episode today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know I've had a lot of fun this episode, even if it has been more kind of administrative for me. And it sounded like you were enjoying it as well, Cornish.
Oh yeah, I'm so happy that I managed to push back the Sonar and just look at all the territory I've gained from them. It looks like I've pulled off a Federation move here and inducted them into my own Federation, but we've just conquered them the good old-fashioned way.
Yeah, I think that's a good enough. Oh, actually, I'm just looking. We've almost lost our border with the Borg. As I said, those 4 things needed to be taken, those 4 systems, and they just about have been. Nice.
Yeah, that's great. They're not going to have a war goal for you then, are they? So that's awesome.
Well, they still have the Register system, unfortunately, but that might be the only one.
And
Let's
do you
see.
think that we can get the Romulans in the next episode to the Federation?
I think so. So at the last time I was bringing them in, they were at 55%, which means the next time it pops up, it should be about 70%. So definitely next episode, they'll be in the Federation.
Amazing. That is
That'll be
awesome. I
huge.
can't wait to see that. Yeah, that will be huge. Will you be bordering the Borg again?
Not
maybe?
anywhere that I'm not already.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so nothing to worry about then. Great. So, I hope you, the viewer, have also enjoyed this episode. If you have, please remember to like and subscribe to both of our channels. So this video, obviously, is out on my channel this week. The next episode next week will be out on Cornish's. So yeah, you have to kind of bounce between our 2 channels to see this entire playthrough. You can also view everything if you want to go back and view previous ones. You can view them all in a shared playlist that we have as well and just run through all of the episodes at your earliest convenience. So that's all from me. I'm going to sign off now. Thanks for watching and we hope to see you next time. Bye for now.
Same from me, guys. Take care. See you in the next one. Bye for now.